So I have a question. Why are people scared of not knowing something? I don't know what your answer is, but mine is simple. People like to feel in control of everything, and the unknown causes them to lose that control. And if I'm talking from experience, being in control of everything causes you to be anxious and you overthink because you have to deal with putting everything in place yourself. And when things don't work in your favor, you feel like everything just crumbles. So sometimes you need to let go. But I'm not talking about reckless living or living blindly, because there is something called wisdom. But what if you handed over control to somebody else? And I'm not talking about just anybody, because human beings fail us one way or another. What if that person was God? There is beauty in walking by faith. It's not about the end result or calculating and knowing every step of the journey. It's about putting trust in God, believing He'll get you where you need to be. There is beauty in vulnerability and surrendering to God's will, because we know, according to Jeremiah, that His plan is to prosper us, to give us hope, and give us a future. So, why wouldn't you want to give over control to an all knowing God who paves the way? Because He is our Father and He knows what's best for us. What's the point of faith if you know every step you're going to take in a journey? You need faith if you want patience, and without faith, you are unable to endure when things get rocky. If things go sideways without faith, you're going to see it as the end of the world instead of taking it as an opportunity to either go in a better direction or learn from the mistakes you made the first or second, third, whatever time, and try again. You see, there's a reason why the Bible calls the things of God a mystery. It's not for us to know all things. Some things, to be effective, they must be revealed. And I say it again, in order for some things to be effective, they must be revealed to us. And I can personally say that God's plans are better than my own. And I bear witness to His word that says His ways and thoughts are higher than our own. I know from experience that being out of control is not easy. Handing over control to somebody else is never going to be easy, especially when you're taught as a child to be independent and go after what you want. Listen to your heart. But you see, when you give over control to God, when you surrender to His will, there is this calm, there's peace, because then you don't have to overthink every aspect of your life. You just have to trust Him and trust that He'll lead you in the right direction. Trust that He knows what He's doing, and trusting that His way is better than your own. So I'm urging you today to give God control, because when I tell you He will take you to heights your plans never prepared you for, I mean it. So give God control and watch Him bring you to some heights you would have never ever imagined in your life.